Active prospecting, passive marketing. What's the difference and which one should you be using for your business? Hi, my name is Lisa with lisaemery.com. And I was actually just talking about this inside of a challenge group that I'm doing this week. So I thought, well, let me just share it with you guys. So do you know the difference? Go ahead and drop a 1 if you know what active prospecting is. Drop a 1 in the comments and drop a 2 if you know what passive marketing is in the comments, okay? But let me break it down for you here really quick. So active prospecting is connecting with people. So it's actively going out and making those connections. So it can be online or it can be offline. So it can be things like networking events, home parties, getting people on the phone, what else? Trade shows, hotel meetings, talking to people at the grocery store, talking to people in line at school or in line at the ice cream parlor or the coffee shop or whatever. Those are some examples of active prospecting in person, right? Online, they're things like finding people and connecting with them, people that you think you might have something in common with and connecting with them. So like if you're in health and wellness, you might go into a health and wellness group and you might make some connections in there with some people that you think could possibly be interested in your product. So active prospecting would be going out, finding those people that might be interested in what you have to offer and making those connections. Okay. Online also would be using Facebook Messenger. Now, active prospecting it's not the same thing. It's not necessarily, it doesn't mean sending cold pitches to people. Okay. That is a form of active prospecting, but active prospecting doesn't have to be that, okay? So I wanted to make sure I was clear on that because I personally don't feel that sending those cold messages to people, just pitching somebody, whether it's a Facebook friend or whether it's somebody you just made a connection with or whether it's somebody you haven't connected with at all, I don't think sending them a message just out of the blue saying, buy my products, join my team is very effective, okay? So although that is a form of active prospecting, it's not one I've found to be very effective, and it is certainly not one I recommend. Now, connecting with people, reconnecting with people that you haven't talked to in a while that are like on your friends list and you just haven't talked to in a while, and then starting a conversation with them that eventually leads to you asking them if they're open to hearing about your opportunity or your product. We all have people on our friends list that we're friends with, but we've like never talked to. And so connecting with those people, starting conversations, getting to know them to see if they might be open to what you have to offer. That's active prospecting. Okay. Let me see. Active prospecting is generally, it leads to closing a sale and it leads to faster results. So whenever I get somebody who comes to me and says, okay, it's like the end of the month and I need to sign up 5 more customers or I need to, recruit 2 more teammates before the end of the month, then I am always going to tell you to do some active prospecting because that is going to lead to the fastest results. Okay. Always. So let's talk about passive marketing. What is passive marketing? Well, passive marketing is putting something out there, and again, this can be online or offline, putting something out there and hoping someone's going to respond to it. So putting something out in the marketplace and hoping someone's going to respond to it, hoping someone's going to call you, hoping somebody is going to click on that link. That's passive marketing. So different types of passive marketing could be putting flyers out offline. Offline passive marketing could be putting flyers out, putting an ad in the paper, posting your business card in places or leaving your business cards at places, leaving your brochures if you have brochures about your products and doctor's offices or beauty stores or dentist office or wherever it is that you leave that stuff. That's all forms of passive marketing. It's putting something out there that you're hoping somebody is going to react to. They're going to pick it up, they're going to read it, and they're going to call you about it. Okay. Online passive marketing are things like blogging is a form of passive marketing. Emailing, sending emails to people is a form of passive marketing. Videos are a form of passive marketing. So Facebook Lives, Facebook pre-recorded videos, YouTube videos, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, all that. That's all Snapchat. That's all forms of passive marketing. Let's see. Ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Instagram ads, Twitter ads, LinkedIn. Those are all forms of passive marketing. Let's see if I got everything. Oh, social media posts. Doing a post about your products saying, buy one, get one free, or I've got this special going on. That's a form of passive marketing. You're putting something out there in the marketplace and you're hoping someone's going to comment on it. You're hoping someone, or maybe you have the link in there and you're hoping someone's going to click the link to your website. Okay. Those are all forms of passive marketing. Okay. And passive marketing is great and it works. But it takes time. It's not an instant thing. It takes time. So what should you be doing for your business? Should you be using active prospecting or passive marketing? Well, in my opinion, you should be doing both. And here's why. Active prospecting is something you should be doing because it leads to quicker results. Okay, so it is something you should always be doing in your business. Passive marketing is also something you should always be doing because that's what's bringing you that continuing flow of leads and prospects into your business is that passive marketing. So running ads, doing Facebook Lives, social media posts, all those things are kind of putting people into your cycle, into your marketing cycle. You're adding them into your pipeline, so that you can build a relationship with them. You can build some rapport with them. You can build that know, like, and trust factor. People need 5 to 7, they need to see something 5 to 7 times before they're going to take action. So they need 5 to 7 touches. So you've got to touch them different ways. So, and the more ways you can touch them, the more variety that you can bring to them about it. The better it is, the faster they're going to get there, the faster they're going to get to wanting to buy, the faster they're going to get there to wanting to join your team. So that passive marketing, that's kind of what that does. It brings people into your pipeline so that you can warm them up, so that it could bring complete strangers, cold market prospects into your pipeline, right? And then you're warming them up with content that engages them. So with social media posts that engage them, with videos that engage. Maybe they're on your email list and you're sending emails to build rapport, or you have a blog and you're writing blogs. All that stuff helps you take a cold market lead and warm it up to the point that then they're ready to buy your product or join your team. Okay, so both of them are super important when you're trying to build a business, whether it's offline or online. They're both critical to building your business, and you should always be doing both. You should always be doing both. You should always be doing passive marketing, some type of passive marketing. And it doesn't have to be something different. It can always be social media posts, but it's got to be a variety of them. You can't just be saying, buy my products, join my team all the time. Okay. Because that's not going to work. You've got to use other forms, other ways to reach people. Okay. And then, active prospecting, that's something you should be doing all the time also, because you've got leads you've warmed up. You've been warming people up. If you're doing passive marketing, bringing people into your pipeline, doing videos, social media posts, maybe connecting with them on Messenger and having conversations, you're warming those people up. So they get to the point where you should be actively reaching out to them and seeing if they're open to seeing your opportunity or open to your products, whatever it is. Okay, so does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So this week I'm doing a 5-day attraction marketing challenge. And what we're doing in that challenge is we're actually working on a form of passive marketing. So showing you how to use Facebook to get your message out there, and not only to get it out there, but to get it seen by more people, because it doesn't matter if you're marketing, putting that message out there, doing social media posts, doing Facebook lives. If you're doing that, but nobody's seeing it, it's not helping you at all. It's not helping at all. So what I want to do is I want to help you get your message out there. I want to help you get more eyeballs on your social media posts, your Facebook lives, sharing content like your blog post. I want to help you get people on your email list. So this week we're looking at how to use attraction marketing to incorporate more passive marketing in your business. Okay, so if you would like, the deadline to join this challenge is noon Tuesday, noon tomorrow. Okay, so if you would like to be added to this challenge, I need for you to drop a 5. Okay, and even if you come by and watch the replay, go back to the beginning, because I give you some really good tips on active prospecting and passive marketing. So watch that, comment, replay, so I can come by and say hi, and drop a 5 if you want to join that attraction marketing challenge, because tomorrow at noon, I close the doors. It's over. I think we have like 300 people in the challenge. It's going to be super fun. I'm really excited. It's the first time I've ever done this. If you know somebody that could benefit from what we talked about in this video, please share it, and then let me know that you shared it so I can come by and say hi, or just come by and say thank you. Say hi and thank you.